So, as a collab manager, trying to get the attention of project managers in order to get hired in their project as a collab manager working for them, you need something I will call a pitching write up. Yeah, so here's an example of what a pitching write up looks like. It says, "Hi, is it going over there? A wonderful roadmap you called managing ads with packed utility and stuff like that. I must commend you and the team behind the project. You guys are doing a great job." Then you talk about what you do. Help NFT projects develop and expand their brand by tactical community building and partnership. I also very much help with strategic community collaboration and all the rest. So I did a quick audit on your server and also on others project, and I found out that it's very important the community comprises of liquidity holders. If this is lacking, selling out will be difficult. So these are some of the things you need as a collab manager. You draft out this write up, and then after drafting it out, you copy it, and then basically after copying it, this is you preparing yourself. Then you go over and look for projects, good projects. You do research on those projects and see if they have the funds set aside to pay their workers, to pay collab managers, to pay moderators, and all the rest. So, having found out the project, you go ahead to their ticket channel and you look at what their ticket channel looks like. So here they kind of drafted out some important information about people who join their team. So you go over it. If you want to become a collab manager or a Twitter manager or moderator or chatter, you must first read what is agreed and work with rules. So you go over to where the channel, the appropriate channel, and then to have an understanding of what they want. You don't just pitch yourself like that. You must be meticulous to understand what they want. So we go over to collab manager and we'll see what it's all about. So it says you can collab with other servers and bring new members to our community. To apply as a collab manager, you need to open tickets. So we'll have to go back, and then they drafted out how much they pay. They pay $1 per collab, $1.5 if our collab post gets more than 10 reactions. Now this part is very important because they price these things around $1 or $1.5 because of this project, and it's because most of the collab managers that we have nowadays, they don't understand what proper collaboration is all about. What they end up doing most of the times is shilling with a little bit of bot activation, but the whole concept of what is being done is shilling. And what shilling is basically posting the links of one project into another project, but that's not what proper collaboration is all about. Towards the end of this video, I'll show you what proper collaboration is all about. So after reading through that, you go over back to the ticket channel, and then I'll show you what you need to do. Now the pitching write-up is just something that will introduce you to the project owner. So you open the ticket and then you go over to the opened ticket channel and you paste your pitching write-up in that particular channel with the necessary adjustments and all. So here we go. I'll be posting it here to just show you what it looks like, how you put yourself out there to get jobs, and how that's basically how I do it. So you do that and they will reply you and you close the deal, you seal the deal, and that's basically it. Okay, one thing I would like to address about collab managing is that collab managing is not shilling. Yeah, that's one thing I've seen in a lot of servers. A lot of people take collab managing as shilling. And what is shilling? Shilling is just you posting the link of a server, a particular server, in another server. That's just basically what shilling is. And what most people do is actually shilling, is actually in a sense shilling. The only difference is that they activate a collab bot. But what the whole concept of what they do is basically shilling. But collab managing is not about shilling. What you do in collab managing is you actually serving as the marketing strategist of that particular server. It's not about just posting links in a particular server. It's about you organizing a kind of space, a kind of AMAs where you meet with the other projects and you guys discuss about strategies and ways that can benefit both servers. That's basically what collab managing is all about. It's not about posting links and all in different servers. No, 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 no. Just that alone won't bring the necessary engaged community that you want. And that's basically why most of the project managers they pay about $1 or so. Like I've seen where people talk about the payments for collab managing and they're talking about $1 per collab. That's basically because it's what they are saying is basically shilling. But when you as a collab manager, when you position yourself very well and you understand what collab managing is, you'd really understand that collab managing is not about shilling. It's about you acting as the marketing strategist of your particular server. And what you are basically doing is you are pitching your server in the other server. And for you to be able to do that, you have to have a kind of in-depth knowledge about what your server stands for, what it serves to bring to the Web3 space, the values and the solution they are bringing to the Web3 space. When you're grounded in that knowledge, it will be easier for you to pitch and market your server. You'll be proud to do that, and basically you will be paid more. And even as a collab manager, when you position yourself properly, you'll see that your scope of job description will be more than just getting servers to collab with. You can as well write beautiful contents for your server, and that will increase the pay grade that you'll be paid. You can choose to write content, engaging content, because you are grounded in the knowledge of what your server stands for. So you are in a better position to write content for your server, which you'll be paid for. If you're good with videography, you can do videos that will explain what your server stands for. And these are materials, these are contents that would stay forever on the internet. So you can't afford to joke with them, you can't afford to play with them. These are vital things that you would need. So if you don't know how to write content, if you don't know how to do a lot of these things, these are opportunities where you can build yourself, you can learn some of these things. Digital marketing, this is basically what collab managing is. So it's not just about posting links and all like that. When you just limit your scope to about posting links, anybody can do that. The only difference is that you activate a bot, and it's very little skill that can be learned. So you might not be the one that would be in charge of hosting the AMAs or spaces, but you kind of serve as the link that will make that platform available, that will make that um, situation come to reality. So you have to be discreet, and you have to understand what the scope of your job description as a collab manager is. Collab managing is not just about posting links. It's very important you understand that it's not about posting links, but much more important is you serving as the digital marketing strategist or head of your community is as important as that. So in view of this, I'll be organizing a training, a very intense and in-depth training about what collaboration is all about. I'll be teaching about how you can successfully be a collab manager and how you can be able to land jobs and scale up in NFT and Web3 space. Yeah, that's very important. Scaling up in the NFT and Web3 space as a collab manager. Yeah, so those are basically what will be covered in the course of the training. Also, you get the access to be able to connect with individuals, with project owners, and also a platform that serves the purpose of linking skilled individuals, people with skilled uh, professions like collab managing or moderators, to projects that are actually looking for their services. Yeah, you have access to link up with that platform. So that's basically what you'd be enjoying in the course of this training. Yeah, and the whole information about this seminar is or this training is not fully out yet, but in my next video you'll get the full gist. But in the meantime, I'll drop the description, the link to the platform where the training will be occurring. I'll drop the link in the description of this video, so do well to join the wait list for the training, and every information regarding the training would be posted in that server. So good luck, and